So welcome students to week 8 tutorial. In this tutorial you will need to actually upload 4 GIS datasets prior to the tutorial. This is to avoid any issues with data uploading and in order to save time to do more with analytics. So I'm going to demonstrate how to upload one of the datasets and then you can repeat the process for the rest or for the other layers. So the first thing you need to do is going into your Moodle and then from there going into week 8. Within week 8 going into the tutorials folder and into the subfolder data folder. You would notice that there are 4 different files: school within Sydney or within City of Sydney, Sydney LGA boundary, Sydney LGA streets footpath, and Sydney mesh blocks LGA. We're going to use all 4 datasets, but for the sake of the demo I will just use one of them. So I will select the Sydney LGA streets footpath, and I will just simply download this into my computer. The file is already zipped, so I'm going to save it into my desktop, and then as soon as I do that, I'll go into my RGS Online, access to your RGS Online. And one thing that I want to introduce you is there's an ability to create a new folder, a content folder in your RGS Online. So you're going into this button, you press and you create a new folder. Let's call it maybe week 7 underscore data. And it's very convenient because then we can upload all the contents related to this tutorial within this folder. So there's a little bit more, all your data items are a little bit more organized. The next thing that I want to do is upload the layer. So I'm going into new item like we've done in past tutorials. I can either drag and drop it, which is quite nice. So I'll go into my desktop, just using Windows Explorer, or you can just going from here, select your device, and then going into your folders. I can see its desktop is already selected. So I'm going to select that zip file, and the next step, I will just need to ensure that the first option is selected. Okay, that means I want to create a hosted feature layer. I'm going to press next. And if there's any need to change the name, you can change it. It's already will be assigned to the new folder that we just created. I would also add maybe tags. This is for if we want in the future to search data. So let's call it streets, and it also recommended if you like to add a summary, but you don't have to. And I'm going to save that layer. The layer will be uploaded into RGS Online. This will take some time, and once this process has been completed, it will automatically take you to or redirect you into the data item page. So I can see it's almost done. It's publishing the service, and in a few seconds the data will be redirected, the page will be redirected, and I'll be able to see the data item page for this specific layer. So I'm not going to demonstrate all 4 layers, but you need to repeat this process for all the other 3 layers. And remember, if you need to go back to the main content page, you always can go here on the top of the menu, going into the content, which will take you back to the general view. I would recommend maybe to open few tabs. So you can do just right click and always have one tab with the general view of all your contents, all your data items in RGS Online. So please go and do all of this, upload all the 4 layers into your RGS Online, and come to the tutorial ready after you completed this process. Any question, just send me an email prior to the tutorials on Thursday. Thank you.